170. That's 1 meter, 5,600 daylight at 100%, and 25 in RGB. That is all 1 meter, ISO 100, 25 frames per second, a shutter speed of 50. I like to get that out of the way because I forget about it sometimes. Today we're talking about this. This is the F7 Mini. It comes in a big box like this because it includes a case. It's a great little light and it's made by Falcon Eyes. I do like Falcon Eyes. One of my first lights that I ever used was a Falcon Eyes, what is it, RX18T, which is an incredible light. Now I was sent this light by Falcon Eyes. Am I speaking English? I think so. It's a great light. It's a fantastic little light. It's magnetic, so you can basically just stick it anything that's metal. It's very light, because I think it's like, what, 130, 140 grams. And it's all plastic, but it's that kind of tough plastic you can smack around. It costs $60, and it has a CRI of 96. So you're getting quite a lot for $60. High CRI. You have 24 cool LEDs and 24 warm LEDs and 12 RGB LEDs. Now the RGB LEDs are actually very powerful. Let me turn this off again. I've got so many of these things. This is 12, I mean they're big. You can see them right there. They're quite big. And let me just, where is it? Let me just flick around the, let's have a look. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just to show you what this looks like. I like going around this RGB wheel. There you go. It's quite nice. It works well. Let's get into as the RGB mode. And this is 100% at 5,600 Kelvin. So as you can see, it's got quite a kick to it for such a tiny little $60 light. And the cool thing about it is that it goes all the way from a 9,000, which is right here, chilly, to 2,500. You can see the LEDs changing color there. And this is now nice and warm, and it's quite powerful, but it does have, as you can see on the wall there, it does have shadows, step shadows from all the LEDs you can see. The cool thing is though, they do include a diffuser. Look at that. No more shadows. Nice and smooth, nice and soft. Could you use it as a key light out there? Let's see, 5,600 key light. What's up guys, how you doing? If you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Philip Scrubber. The subscribe button is right down there. Yeah, you can use it as a YouTube light. You can power it and use it at the same time whilst using the USB-C. And you get this little pouch, which looks pretty familiar. I think it looks a little bit like the Aperture MC one. You stick the light at the back. I hope everybody's counting how many times I say You also get a grid. I mean, for $60. These guys are crazy. It's like they're giving it away to us. Am I overdoing it? I'm not overdoing it. The grid is pretty cool because what the grid does is it doesn't allow the light to spill as much, because this is a diffuser. It will allow the light to spill everywhere. This will concentrate the light in a certain direction. It won't stop the step shadows, so the multiple shadows you get from the LEDs in various places, but it will stop the light spilling everywhere. So this is quite, as you can see, it's quite concentrated in one certain direction. This, on the other hand, will spill, it will wrap around my face, making everything a lot more softer. The fact that you get a diffuser and the honeycomb it's fantastic. I'm very happy about that. You also get this cold shoe mount with a tiny little magic arm. I mean, this thing it's great. It's all metal and it works really well. Very happy that they give that to you. And you have the USB-C cable, which is pretty sturdy. It's thick. It's not something that's going to break really quickly like your iPhone cable. This light goes all the way, go all the way down and just show you, to 1%, which is not something you usually get. That is 1%. You can see the actual different color LEDs in there. Let me show you, see? You got the warm ones and the cool ones. And if we step over to RGB and we take it all the way down as well to 1%, you're going to be able to see. There we go. See, that's how many you have. You have 12 in there. And for 12 RGBs, they're extremely powerful. This light has a few other cool features. This is a candle. So the cool thing with this is that you can actually change the speed of the candle. I don't know if this feels like a candle. It's not the best candle because I am a fan of candle and TV. If you watched my other light reviews, it's not the best candle, but okay. And you can change the intensity of it, which is really cool. So you can change the speed and the intensity. This is television. Let me make it a little bit more realistic for you. So you have all those, which is quite cool. There is one other thing that makes this light stand out from other lights. It includes filters. So if you don't know, there are two companies that are like the leaders in gel filters for film lights. There's LEE and there's Rosco. Rosco, I actually have a Rosco light down here as my kind of like eye light. I bought this light 2005, 2006. It's a tiny, thin LED light and it's fantastic. LEE and Rosco make filters. So if you have a filter and you stick it on your light, you can very quickly use this, go to filter, for example, 243, and you have color corrected your tiny little light. You can go to filter 007 and you have color corrected it. You can change the intensity of them. It's incredible. So if we go to the next one, we have Rosco E723. Color corrected to the filter you've done on your light. R65. It's quite impressive. It's something that I didn't expect from a $60 little small light. Before you go, let me record the screen and show you another thing that is great about this light. And that is the application. The application is called I don't know why they didn't call it Falcon Eyes app or whatever, but let me just turn this off again. There you go. It's quick. It's very easy to use. You can light up your background, different colors. You can go to CCT and you can just jump to daylight, for example, and you can put the power on. You can jump to a nice warm kind of light. We can go to scene, and here everything's actually written. So we can go to breathing white. So it's gonna breathe white. We can go to candle, and it's gonna do my favorite candle thing. We can do like the popo. So you have all these scenes. You also have picture, which is absolutely awesome. So let me just turn this crazy police car effect off. CCT. There we go. If we go to picture, it has a color picker. Stay. So we have yellow. Let's see if this works. Boom. We have just chosen the yellow off this. Maybe it might work a little bit better if we have it something like this. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's yellow. That is the yellow. It's pretty cool. It's a color picker. So you get your camera and you point it at anything and it will color pick that color. Do we have anything else that we can point it at? Sure, we can point it at red. So let's see if we get this red color here. Yeah, more or less. So that's really cool. It also has music. So you can boom, 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 boom. You can do a whole lot with this light. For $60, it's fairly powerful. Comes with a pouch, comes with diffusers, comes with a small magic arm cold shoe, USB-C, app controllable. It's Definitely one of the better small pocket lights I've used. I'm blown away about how many functions Falcon Eyes have dropped in this tiny little monster of a light. Any questions at all, drop them in the comments below. If you haven't liked my film and subscribed right at the beginning, try and do that now, if you want. If you don't, it's fine. It's fine. And I have 4,000 lights sitting over there on my review table that I will be reviewing soon. There's a pretty interesting one from Soonwell. I think it's Christmas, so I'm gonna go and chillax, have some eggnog, look at my Christmas tree, maybe do some, I don't know, fun stuff. Definitely Home Alone, probably Lost in New York.